subjects, and every year there's a different topic, and each subject is somehow tied to the overall theme of the year. Like this year's was water, so for our novel we had a nautical novel. It was out on the sea. It was The Sea Wolf, and then other things are like music, art. Those were all revolving around water.
We got our materials in the summer, and so I spent a lot of time reading in the summer to try and prepare for the subjects that I'm not familiar with. Even the math, I teach statistics here at the high school, but even the math part of academic decathlon goes a lot more in depth than what I teach in my classroom. So our preparation as coaches started back in the summer.
I bet these flashcards will be really helpful.
Beginning of the year, we weren't very close because we were all just focused on making the team. Once we made the team, we slowly started getting closer. We also did super quiz, which is where you go down with your little division. So I would go down with my other two Scholastic team members, and we would compete together to work together to answer 15 questions. There, I ended up getting a lot closer to a couple of my other teammates, and then going on the trips definitely helped get a lot closer to them. It's just being near each other for a couple days, you don't really have any other choice but to be with them. We all got pretty close, and we have a pretty good team bond, I think.
What was that piece called again? Maybe water.
So I tried spending an hour about every day or every other day studying, and then especially at school, it was about an hour and a half every other day studying. So it's mainly just a lot of breaking it down and finding what information that you really want to retain going into these tests. And they had breakdowns of what each test was going to be about going through, so you can kind of gauge what part you need to study the most. But that would be the main part, is just studying and making sure that you're mentally prepared for this type of stuff.
Our program creates a really well-rounded student. They learn public speaking skills, and they are exposed to subjects that they aren't exposed to in other classes that they take in the high school. And I hope the takeaway is that they gain relationships that are everlasting. And I was a decathlete in high school, and I still remember and speak with all of my friends from that, and I still remember the content and the coaches, and I hope that that's their takeaway.
I think it really helped me to build a better work ethic, as I had to put in time and effort into every single meet that we went to. And then that transferred over into my everyday school life, as I could use studying and studying tactics to help me raise my grades.